The misunderstood janitor. Ethan worked as a janitor in one of the city's most prestigious corporations, Hendrix Global Holdings. He swept the marble floors, polished the railings, and stayed invisible to everyone in their suits and heels. But what no one knew was that Ethan had once dreamed of becoming a teacher for the hearing impaired. Life hadn't gone as planned, his mother's illness had forced him to drop out of college. So now, he cleaned offices instead of teaching in them. Still, he carried one secret skill with him: he could sign fluently. The unexpected visitor. One chilly morning, as employees rushed for meetings, a young woman entered the lobby, confused, lost, and clearly trying to communicate something. She was deaf, and her anxious eyes darted from person to person, as she tried to ask for directions with hand gestures. Most ignored her. Some just shrugged and walked away. Ethan watched from the corner with his mop in hand. Then, quietly, he put the mop aside and approached her with a kind smile. He began to sign. "Are you okay? Do you need help?" Her eyes widened in relief. She signed back, her hands trembling with gratitude. The silent conversation. For several minutes, they spoke silently in fluent sign language. Her name was Lila, and she had come for a meeting, one that could decide her company's future. But she couldn't find the right conference room, and no one had bothered to help. Ethan not only guided her to the right floor but even offered to wait until her interpreter arrived. She smiled, signing softly, "You're the first person today who listened to me." What neither of them knew, was that someone was listening. The man on the balcony. High above the lobby, from a glass balcony, Adrian Hendrix, the billionaire CEO, had been watching. He'd seen everything: the janitor stopping his work, signing with gentle confidence, and the look of peace on the visitor's face. Adrian had grown used to people faking kindness for his approval. But this was real. When Lila entered his meeting moments later and signed, "Someone kind helped me downstairs," Adrian's interest deepened. He quietly called his assistant. "Find out who that janitor is." The meeting after hours. That evening, Ethan was about to clock out when a voice called from behind. "Mr. Ethan, the CEO wants to see you." He froze. Did he do something wrong? Inside the office, Adrian was standing by the window. "You helped a guest today," he said, turning slowly. "Why?" Ethan looked confused. "Sir, she needed help." "Anne." I could understand her. Adrian smiled faintly. "You didn't just help her. You represented what this company should be. The offer that changed everything." Adrian walked toward him, holding a file. "I read your background. You studied sign language education. Why are you cleaning floors here?" Ethan lowered his gaze. "Life happened, sir. Bills came first." The CEO placed the file on the desk. "Not anymore. I'm starting a new department, accessibility and inclusion. I want you to lead it." Ethan blinked in disbelief. "Sir, me?" "Yes, you," Adrian said firmly. "Because kindness like yours doesn't belong in the shadows." The full circle. Months later, Ethan stood on the same balcony where Adrian had once watched him. Below, a new sign hung on the wall. "Hendrix Global, where every voice is heard." Lila smiled up at him from the crowd, signing, "You made it." Ethan signed back with tears in his eyes. "We all did." And from the back of the hall, the CEO smiled, knowing that one janitor's silent act of kindness had changed the company forever.